Bieber, okay? He healed our entire generation with his Coachella performance, okay? We're talking about what we thought adulthood would be like versus what the frick this trash hole actually is.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this.
I want my money back
Yeah.
immediately.
And there's been a lot of money spent on being an adult. I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
Melvin, lay down. No,
No,
you can't.
this is not where you go.
What do you... Go over there. No.
I lick your finger.
Melvin, we said action and you said, let me get in.
Oh, Melvin, go away.
That's not for you. Lay down.
Go lay down.
No.
Cooperate now.
Go lay down.
Go lay down.
Go lay down.
He's like,
What do
I am
you can't-
missing out on something.
You
and I
can't-
know it. Just lay
Down.
away.
Okay. We'll see ya. You can't be walking around while we're doing this. I gotta say.
I gotta say, maybe he needs this to be comfier, and then he'll stop. Yes.
Good.
And lay.
Yeah. There. All right. And here comes Bentley.
Okay, but this is the final spots.
Great.
Carnage.
Welcome back to the Almost Podcast.
Bam.
I'm Dan.
I'm Maddie.
And we are
The Almost.
the Almost.
We're gonna get it one day, and it's gonna be really
Yeah, I
in
don't.
sync.
I don't. Oh. Here we go again.
I don't really know what it's supposed to be like in the beginning. It's good that it's like nothing, honestly. It's better.
Yeah, I think we don't. The absence of an intro is actually cooler, I think,
Is our thing.
where we just get into it.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
Are we gonna have frickin' problems,
not
Melvin?
gonna happen, Melvin.
Anyway.
I will kill you. Okay,
Good. Good. Chill.
good boy.
Here we are. Back at it.
Yeah.
Today's episode is brought to you 10 minutes ago when we made it up.
Brought to you by our lack of preparation.
Procrastination, ADHD, and nonsense.
If you haven't watched the episode already, we did an episode on ADHD and procrastination and who we are as people. So go check that
Go
out.
check it out, idiot.
Yeah.
Today
Loser.
we're talking about what we thought, what we thought adulthood would be like versus what the frick this trash hole actually is.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this.
I want my money back
Yeah.
immediately.
And there's been a lot of money spent on being an adult. I'll tell you what.
I tell you what, taxes, you guys know, totally fudged me
Yeah.
in the face. So I love that. I miss the days when I would get money back. That doesn't happen to me anymore.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. I think I'm doing something wrong.
You're not cheating the system correctly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Freaking TurboTax. I don't know.
A scam. They're a scam.
Sometimes, but it was useful when my life was simpler.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for this because we're going to get nostalgic and talk about 2000s us, what little us we're up to, some inner child stuff.
Yes. We're going to go deep into
love
the
it.
inner sanctum of the child. That sounded weird.
Yeah, we're not going to. No kid stuff.
Child. Inner child.
Inner child stuff. And that brings me to our hot take, which is so perfect for what we're about to get into. Dan doesn't know what the hot take is.
No idea.
You have no idea.
Oh my God.
You never know, do you?
No, because you're
This
the
is
hot
kind of
take.
my bit.
You're the hot take person.
I'm the hot take girl.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my hot take. Coachella happened,
Yes.
which we were very much
No.
therefore not.
Not a part of.
Not a part. We're too busy.
We were unable to play the main stage this year.
Unfortunately, maybe next year.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, here's my hot take.
Yes.
Justin Bieber healed an entire generation with his performance.
Yeah, probably.
That generation probably being us millennials. This is unacceptable behavior, Melvin. It's because it snowed. The animals are acting squirrely.
Yeah, this is unreal.
We just need to lay down, kids.
We just want to talk about Bieber, okay? Chill out, everyone. Oh my God.
I've never seen this behavior in my life.
Yeah, can you guys just lay down?
You got blood on the sofa, Bentley. This is not going to be
Lay down.
acceptable.
Lay down.
Lay down.
Sis.
As I was saying.
Bieber.
Okay. He healed our entire generation with his Coachella performance. Okay. That is my hot take. And I'm going to go further into it. Okay. Have you seen any of it? Any clips?
I've seen 0 clips of it.
Oh my God.
It would have been nice.
If I had YouTube Premium right now, I would simply pull the entire thing up.
Yeah.
That would be our episode.
And just
We're going to restream Coachella. No.
But I've heard about it deeply through you. So
Just me? No one else you know is talking about it?
No one else.
Dumb.
So I agree.
Here's why it was so healing on a massive scale, okay? And I wrote this last night when I was a little bit tipsy. I love when I get the right level of tipsy and words are just beautiful.
They're flowing.
And it doesn't take much, like 2 glasses of wine.
Easy.
Maybe 3.
Oh. Maybe 7.
Maybe an entire bottle of wine and all these words come to me. No. But I watched some clips. You were at soccer. And there was just such, oh my God, like radical self-acceptance. And it just seemed like you were watching him heal his inner child. Or, I don't know Justin Bieber, okay?
But
we don't know each other like that. But there's an energy to his performance that was unmistakable. And I shit you not, I wept. I just was like, this is so healing. And like, obviously you don't know him and he's an artist and it's open to interpretation, but energy. It's like the crowd felt it. I felt it. People on the internet are just like, oh my God. You have freaking psychologists chiming in on his performance.
Really?
Literally. And it was just so powerful. And I don't know why it felt so healing to me. I do know why. But I just feel like everything going on in the world, when an artist performs in such a raw and real way, it's just massively needed in this fucking world we're living in. And it gives you some hope. Gives you some hope.
Yeah.
For yourself. And and his performance, I guess it taught me, like, because it's so stripped down, and he did this, you saw the Oscars, Grammys, whatever the fuck that was.
Grammys.
Yeah. And he was already like very stripped down in that. And very similar performance. I didn't see the whole thing. I've just seen clips. But just this, for me, it resonated because in my life, I'm feeling so aware of this need to perform, and that's like shedding for me.
Yes.
And so that is why I think his performance resonates with so many people, because we live in a world and a time where it's like pressure, perform, and that's what I have known for the longest time, and that's what I'm moving away from.
Yes.
And that's why. That's my hot take on Justin Bieber healing our entire generation in a set.
In a single performance.
Yeah.
A performance that was perhaps anti-performative.
Literally, the dude was on fucking YouTube. Just like pulling up his old shit. And, he even, I think there's a clip where he just maybe got distracted and watched a funny YouTube video that got him. And it's just like so human. And yeah, it just, in my own life, I'm like, you know what? Just so over performing. And yeah, I think
Yes.
we're just wired for connection. And bravo, Justin Bieber, because you fucking connected us and united us in a real true way.
Let's go. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm very for it. I would love to actually watch some of the videos instead of hear about them from you, but
I don't get on my phone in an unhealthy way and amount of time, except for when I do.
Justin Bieber is healing the world with his music.
I felt called to get on my phone and see what the fuss was about.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that makes sense. And
you're up to speed.
To your point, it rings true. And wow, what a great topic that we've picked.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
we have both dealt with this very topic of performance, of content creation, getting on social media, promoting ourselves, but losing who we are.
Losing ourselves, yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I wanted to say something very astute,
I
but
tell
it wasn't.
You're searching.
Yeah. So let's
But
get into it.
let's get into it. Adulthood. Trash. 1 out of 10. Just kidding.
Boo.
Boo. What did you think adulthood would feel like when you were a little bambino? Old Dan.
What did I think adulthood felt like
Would feel like.
or would feel like when I was a teenager, probably getting into middle school, high school is when I'm starting to think about that more. I always wanted it to be something to do with my creativity and me just being a goofball. But I had no idea how to make that happen. And there was no one that told me in those formative years, if you put your mind to it, you could do this. I always just thought it was something to do for fun, which was great. And
So you thought you were going to be the Justin Bieber of our generation.
I did.
Damn.
Yeah.
He beat you to it.
No, I would. No one has the voice.
No one could do it.
Let me say, no one has Justin Bieber's voice.
An angel.
But I did think music would be somehow a profession. And I did think just outside of music, being creative,
Wow.
getting on camera, doing video stuff. I didn't know what that looked like though. YouTube, me and my friends were just obsessed with watching Smosh, or do you know what Smosh is?
Yeah, you're going to have to tell the folks at home what Smosh is.
No, they know what Smosh is.
Because I certainly don't fucking know.
One of the great sketch creators of the 2000s that really learned the power of YouTube and doing that stuff. And when I was watching them, I was like, this is cool, but how do they make money from this? Like they were getting millions of views on their videos.
You
But
want
I'm
to
like-
be a YouTuber.
Yeah, I didn't really know that was actually a thing. I had no concept of
Yeah.
what that was. I knew I wanted to do it and like make content or I hate saying that, make content.
You do make content.
Yeah, but
and
like
did.
content is so overused. Like everything is content.
What is it?
It's art.
Oh, deep thought.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We're making art, not content.
Yeah, and there is this whole conversation on the internet about art versus content or film versus
I can
content.
fuck with that.
back then it was just making cool videos, making sketches, having like whatever, fucking around, having fun. But yeah, that was in that like formative teenage years. I'll say that again. In those formative teenage years, for the clip, you know,
Cool.
because I'm good at content. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I know how to edit.
Um,
God.
that, yeah, I just didn't, again, I didn't really understand how people were doing this stuff. I didn't have anyone to really tell me, here's how these guys are making money. If you put your mind to it and did X, Y, Z, you could do that too. That's it. So back then I just thought it was for fun. So I didn't really know what an adult really looked like, but I thought I could do that somehow. So when I got to college,
Interesting. So yeah, you didn't like look at your parents and you're like, that's what I would like to do and be. You're just like, I have my own.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, all respect my parents. I mean, my dad's an engineer and, you know,
Yeah,
he
you're not
had
smart enough for that.
correct. Yeah. My dad's one of the smartest dudes,
Very smart.
an all-around
Very
handyman. You know, he, bless his soul, tried to teach me all the manly things and I didn't really care.
Yeah, and now we're fucked.
Now we're
When things
messed up.
break, I don't know
Hey,
what happens.
I still take care of business for you. I still figure it out. I still get on YouTube.
When have you fixed
do some
or
research.
done anything?
When have I not?
When have you?
You know,
Name it.
about
Yeah.
a little bit ago.
Okay. False. Your dad has fixed everything in this house, and my dad as well. So
That's true. When we moved in, my dad was like, you know what? This thing's kind of like, he'll like hit, I don't know, like a cabinet drawer or something. Just be like, you know, let me just go grab my toolbox.
yeah, fix the toilet. Got us new light bulbs.
Yep. He was the man.
Yep.
But yeah, I never took to any of that kind of stuff. It was all creative. Again, my dad really supported my creative endeavors as a kid. Built a half pipe that we played on that thing for years, but eventually he sold it. Got me all my music equipment and stuff like that. It was awesome. Allowed me to go down that path. But he didn't really know, or maybe he never explored it for himself, like how to go deep on music or creativity and making that a career. His career was what he went to school for, and you know, he had a good career, and you know, I think just didn't know how to be like, here's how you can make this a career. Or maybe I just didn't ask, you know, I didn't know myself. So I didn't really know what to say.
You didn't know yourself as a kid? That's dumb.
Yeah, weird.
Can't relate. I've always known who I am and my purpose and what I'm doing. So
Really?
no. For me,
So let's go there. What
I
about
was
you?
an old soul, you know.
Yeah.
So as a child, I was an adult.
Right.
That's true and not true, but that's a tough question for me. What did I think adulthood would feel like? Didn't cross my mind. I don't know. I was very, I don't know, present, I guess. But when I would play pretend, I would pretend to be a cash register. So that was the height of my aspirations.
You were a cash register or a cashier?
I was a physical register. Good
You're just like,
good catch.
yeah,
Can
like
you imagine?
quarters
That's what I
on your-
wanted to be.
yeah.
No, but I really thought that was the coolest thing. People
Yeah.
who would ring you up, I was like, that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, when I would play, it was like always mom. You're playing mom or you're playing house,
Mm-hmm.
right? Why that is, we'll get into, I'm sure. But that's what I thought being an adult was, just like having a very boring job, but a job that I respected when I was younger. I was like, that is a cool fucking job. And playing house and being a mom.
Taking care of kids.
Yeah, having kids.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know, that is not at all. But I think that was like when I was a kid. Like I'm going to the beginning.
Yeah.
But when I got older, you know, I thought I wanted to be a vet. But then I was like, oh my God, wait, the animals are sick when they come to you? That's so fucking sad. No, thank you.
I can't deal with that. Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't know, I think because we didn't always have social media growing up. So I didn't really compare myself. And it wasn't like, be rich when I'm older. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't have
a
concept of that. I felt very stable and secure in
Good point.
the upbringing I had. And what we had was enough. I never was like, we're lacking.
Yeah.
We need a mansion. So I think, just growing up without social media kind of changes my perspective on it.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Of course, I wouldn't have, as a kid, been like, how do I make $1 million as a music creator or a video guy? Like, that wasn't, people weren't selling that. They were just selling being creators. They weren't even selling that. They were just creating.
Yeah.
Right? To your point, we didn't have those influences. We're like, oh, we live a good life. This is good.
This is chill. And I very much thought, I'm like, the cards will fall where they may. And maybe that's why college didn't work out for me or school didn't work out, because I didn't have a plan and a future that I could envision.
Yeah. Why do you feel all the things that you thought you wanted or chose didn't go the way that you thought they would?
Why do I think they didn't go the way that I thought they would? Lack of discipline, lack of focus, lack. To sum it up, I think. I just, especially, I was so different as a child, and then middle school and high school. I just feel like it chipped away at me a little bit, and so I lost direction. And I was like, oh, you know what you want to do? That's stupid. And meanwhile, I like switched majors 4 times while I was in school.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a lot of, my belief is I don't think you should force your freaking kids to go to college if they literally don't have a fucking clue. And I know you say like, oh, you'll figure it out in college, but I simply did not and could not. That was me. So,
yeah, that creates, we now know in hindsight, unnecessary pressure to figure out what you want, or go, if I pick this thing, does that mean I'm gonna have to do this for the rest of my life?
yes.
That is,
And I guess
so unnecessary.
one of my strengths, I will say, is that I can pick up pretty quickly if I know something is not going to be it for me. I'm just like, no, fuck no.
Yeah.
And then I will be done with it.
But back then, you didn't know. You probably felt that, but you couldn't act on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, just like in school.
Yeah.
That's why I changed majors so much, is because I was like, I don't like this. This is not for me. Which costs a lot of money for my parents. Sorry, parent. How do you think movies and TV made adulthood look like, and how did that shape?
Oh man.
Because that was the closest thing to social media for us growing up.
Yeah,
Movies.
true. Generally, movies and TV,
Yeah.
I feel like that we watched made adulthood seem cool because we're not watching like as young people, we're not necessarily watching stuff that's like realistic.
I also thought 20-year-olds were like the most adult that you could get. I thought 20-year-olds were like old and mature and had their whole thing figured out.
Oh.
Like when I was younger, I'm like, whoa.
Oh. So like who would be an example of that you're looking up to and being like, oh, that 20-year-old's
That
got it.
20-year-olds really got it locked in. I don't know.
Like an artist or an actor.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta know.
I don't think on the spot like this.
That's okay. But to that sentiment, yeah, like TV shows, you think about, okay, I don't know why this popped in my head, Boy Meets World. Like college. They make college look so sick and fun.
Yeah, like college. Can't wait.
And like friggin' cohabitating with women and like you shower in the same room. That wasn't a thing.
Definitely not a thing.
That was back in the day. I don't know.
I don't know if that's ever been a thing.
Yeah. But that show made it seem like it was.
Oh, man.
And just in general, yeah, shows and movies in 2000s, 90s were just painted kind of the picture perfect view.
House, college, marriage, house, kids, boom.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Smart house.
Smart house, dude.
Disney Channel movie.
You know what? I just thought of CSI, and I don't know why, but I thought that was the coolest show, obviously, but job. I was like, oh my God, crime scene investigator.
Oh, yeah. And
That's
you did
peak.
pursue that. Not investigator, but criminology, right?
Criminal justice.
Oh, okay. What's the difference?
A lot more boring and not at all field work in any capacity.
Got it.
But yeah, I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I think I like, to your point, just like how it was painted, I was always like, mom, dad, 2 kids or something like that. I don't know, that dynamic.
It literally shifted our view of what our future could look like. So when we got there, where we're at right now, basically.
Where are we?
I mean, I would say the perception of adulthood changed when reality really started sinking in.
When did reality sink in?
There's a good segue. When I started running a business, probably for you too.
Yeah, and you're just like, what the frick is this? Trash.
You're like, I don't have money to do things that I want to do.
Like, this is not what it said it was gonna be and what it was gonna do.
No one told me it'd be hard to make money.
Yeah.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to change the phrasing of that because that doesn't feel like aligned with me and my soul.
Sure.
In who I am as a person.
Yeah, you gotta align.
So it's actually very easy to make money because I'm abundant and money is everywhere.
Right.
And
success comes to me easily.
It comes easily.
So that's where we're at.
Yep.
For the sake of this podcast, I'll get fucking real.
Nice.
But what was I gonna freaking say? Oh, for me, it was definitely after my mom died because my stepdad always says she did me and my brother a disservice by loving us too much. Just kidding. But just, we were spoiled, truth be told. Like when things didn't go our way, like when I dropped out of college, got pulled from college, like mom was there, right? When couldn't pay, I didn't even pay rent when I was living with roommates. But when things went wrong, my parents were there 1,000%. And I always relied on them. But yeah, I was living with my mom and stepdad. I was in my 20s, 22, 23, that era. And yeah, everything that I needed to have done, she would take care of for me. She encouraged me not to get a job. Honestly, she's like, I take care of you. And I'm like, sick. That's what's up. That's
Pretty
what's
cool.
up. And I think it's because she didn't want me to waste my time on, working at Forever 21 or whatever the fuck, and wanted me to like do something worthwhile. And that's fair. But yeah, didn't have to get a job, didn't have to pay any sort of phone bill. But yeah, when she passed away, like I had to do all of that. I was like, what is a phone bill? Excuse me?
Well, Verizon? Verizon? What is that?
And car registration. I'm like, what? I have the car? Why do I have to keep paying for things on it every year? What?
Yeah.
New tires?
Oh, God.
I don't
Car
understand.
payment?
I cannot compute what you're saying to me.
Moment I had to start paying for my own car insurance and life and health insurance.
All of it.
All of those things just like hit like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. And I had a year to get my shit together, and, figure out what do I do next. Unfortunately, you asked me to move in with you. And I was like, I guess. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Did you say unfortunately or fortunately?
No, I said fortunately.
Okay.
I was like, I can't afford a place by myself, so why not?
I guess.
We haven't been dating a full year yet. It's fine.
It'll probably work out.
It'll be A-okay.
And then you immediately wanted to get a dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Because as the shitty luck would have it, my dog died a year before my mom died. So I was just unraveling.
Yes.
I didn't have anyone paying my car insurance anymore or whatever the fuck. Had to pay rent. Didn't have a dog.
To comfort you in your sadness of paying for your car.
And that's when it hit me. I'm like, you know what? Being an adult, this fucking sucks. No one said. No one said.
That's fair. That's fair. Luckily, my parents really helped me through college, after college, when I got in trouble with things like taxes as a first-time business owner.
Got a lot of bailouts from the parentals.
I sure have.
For sure.
And honestly, I kind of wish my parents had cut me off sooner than they did.
Right.
Because it would have taught me to truly, from an earlier point, be like, well, I got to figure it out.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, that was going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
It just happened later in life than,
And we're super behind because of it, but
thanks, Mom and Dad. No, not at all.
I would agree. I obviously loved how I was raised and taken care of and all that, and would have loved for that to never end. But there comes a time when you got to grow the fuck up and then realize what's going on around you. And often it's not like pretty. Lessons are hard.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to say because of how I was raised, but there are factors of either those things that happened of how my parents helped me and then how I reacted to it and just my personality put me in that place of, just where I was with my business, where I was financially, my mindset around all that stuff. And then talk about comparison and things like I'm constantly comparing myself to other friends that are the same age or younger than me that are crushing it, or
Right.
maybe not even crushing it, but like they got a 401k.
Yeah. And you're like, holy shit.
You're like, whoa, what have I been doing?
What am I doing with my life? And I've started to think, and it's crazy because we've been adults for at least forever now.
Yeah. Over half of our lives.
But there's still so much that we don't do that we need to do. So I think it's easy to feel like, oh my God, we're behind. We're not investing.
Yep.
We don't have shares. Or whatever the fuck.
You have shares.
I'm currently now just setting up a bunch of stuff. And I think potentially if we had kids, we would have gotten serious about this stuff earlier. But we're like, you know what? We're dinks and it's all good.
And because we're abundant and it's easy to make money, we're just going to become millionaires in like 7 months.
Oh, sorry, Bentley.
Bentley doesn't like fart noises.
He doesn't like fart noises. Yeah.
Yeah, so being an adult sucks.
I can't think of one good thing. You can
How do you
rent a
segue?
car.
Oh.
You can on Airbnb, some of them don't let you rent or book if
That's
you're
right. We can
under
go
21.
places if we have money to do so.
Which we don't.
Which we sure don't. Houses, can't buy those.
Can't buy those. Won't even dream of it. Forget it.
I'd love to, but once AI hits,
I don't.
we will all be replaced.
I don't want to buy a house.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You
know this about me.
Yeah, it's just because of the financial burden, right?
No. It's because I want to travel and I don't want to be tied down to this bullshit. But it's an asset. I get it. See, I'm not even a full adult. I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me.
Yeah,
I'm panicking.
We need.
Let's end it now. We have to figure out our lives.
We're showing ourselves too much.
We are. It's too much. But it's really hilarious to me that we both are business owners. I run a 6-figure business and I feel like a fucking child sometimes. I'm just like, wait, what is that?
Real estate?
I don't know.
Say house hacking?
There's just so much still that I'm learning, and it's how I'm able to run a full team of people and my own life and wake up in the morning and be okay is beyond me sometimes.
I understand where you're coming from, but everything is based on the experiences we've had and how we've reacted and handled those experiences. And it's less about what we know, but more about like knowledge wise, or it's more about like, I think, intuition now, the more that we get older, and understanding ourselves so we can associate with the world and the people in it better. If that makes sense.
I'm not tracking, but maybe everyone else is. You said words too long.
We're starting to, I think, as adults, know ourselves a lot better than we ever have.
Oh, for sure. I know myself.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make certain things any easier. Just like financial realities, things like that. Biological click talk.
What?
Clock. Clock. Biological clock.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Click tock.
Quick Talk. It's the new app.
I'd use it. But yeah. I don't know what we're saying, but I think we can turn this really positive because it's been a little negative, but we're getting real, okay?
Yeah.
What would your younger self be proud of? See, I love this. This is how we heal. This is our inner child work.
My inner child would be screaming at me right now. What are you doing?
What?
You're a bitch. You're not following your dreams. You suck. No,
My
just kidding.
God.
He would never do that. He'd be like, you know what, dude? You've been trying. And I can tell you've been trying. And you're just doing your best.
You're your best.
And you know I'm in there. You know what you want. And you're actively working towards letting me out more.
Oh,
You know?
the creative.
Yes. At this point in my life, I don't think I would have been able to say that earlier. But right now, I'm starting to be like, get out there, dude.
Let's go.
Have fun. You know?
Fun. Yeah. We talked about this at the beginning of the year. That's kind of both of our goals is more fun, more joy, all that.
Yes.
Yeah, you used to be funner, I will say. Just kidding.
Yeah. It's true.
Me too, though. But we're working on it. Got some fun trips planned, some fun dates planned, yada, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
For what?
I was just breathing. But I was going to say,
Don't breathe.
Project Fun, activate.
For me, my younger self would be completely just amazed by me because I was so shy and full of anxiety, and she would be like, you literally speak on stages to a lot of people. Not just like one person, but like several people. You get in front of them willingly and you speak well, and that's fucking crazy. And she'd be like, you're so confident now. Whoa. And like run a business. You don't work for anyone. Like all of that. My younger self would be fucking mind blown
Nice.
by all of this. She'd be like, oh my God, you're so fit too. That's wild.
Wow. That's
Like,
cool.
and that I finish things that I start, and I have discipline, and married, have a child, Melvin.
Yeah.
No, never that. Never a full
I didn't think that
human.
you would announce your pregnancy on one of these podcasts without telling me, but
Who knows what I'm capable of.
yeah.
But man, I think that's kind of the angle you should approach adulthood as such, when you're just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and adulthood is trash, and like what even I'm behind. I feel like even that question alone helped me. Just like, what would your younger self think?
Yeah.
And she'd be like, yes, bitch. Good job. I can't wait to be like you.
Aw.
And it's only going to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah, is my belief.
I love that. I love that perspective on it. And I think very similarly, yeah, my younger self wouldn't know better. He'd be like, is this your house?
Is this your house?
You're like, whoa, is that your wife?
Yeah.
Dude, she's hot. How'd that happen?
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, are you guys like YouTube? What is going on? Like, I feel like that's what I would do if I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're doing all right.
Exactly. We're not too bad, not too shabby.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Oh, no, it's this. No.
Oh, okay.
Go.
We did a handshake in case anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
Inner child.
Honestly, that's a pretty great place to end, I'd say.
Yeah, because I was going to end it with...
Because Melvin's getting squirrely again.
You're getting squirrely, boy. Yeah, I was just going to say, if they met you today, what would you... Oh, yeah. This is basically the end. What a great end it was, Melvin.
Melvin's like, I knew you were done. Can you let me go poop now?
You said it, so now we have to.
Yeah.
But as far as anything anyone wants to promote, I'll go ahead, step to it.
Got it.
They're a retreat. It's called the Good Life Retreat.
You named it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've had a name for quite some time. It was just about taking action. The place is now booked. So it's going to be a very intimate retreat of no more than 8 to 10 people. But this retreat is for, we're just so tightly wound and stressed, and people have so much pressure in their lives. And this is about taking that pressure off, okay? And it's not a fucking woo-woo retreat. We're not going to sit in a circle and be like, no, none of that. It's strictly for fun and enjoyment, eating good food, being around good people, and getting a little bit active, getting some movement, because that's just great for the soul. It's 3 days. Wait, Friday to Sunday, September 11th through the 13th.
2 nights.
3 days, 2 nights. Breckenridge, Colorado.
What up?
In this lovely villa. Private chef. Okay?
Come on.
Yes. It's gonna
What are you waiting for?
What-
Click the link down below.
smash that button.
We haven't done any of that stuff.
Yeah, there's gotta build that shit this weekend, and I will.
Hell yeah.
But it's gonna be early bird pricing, so that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start promoting it on socials with that clip that you just dropped fire on.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I blacked out.
Good job. We are Dan and Maddie.
Maddie and Dan.
We are almost.
And you could be
And
almost too.
You could almost be almost.
Keep after it, kids. You're doing okay. Better than you think.
That's right.
Yep.
We'll see you at the retreat.
Bye.
All 3 of you that are watching.
There's thousands on Instagram, okay?
At least. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.